Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Hashem, Yoshai, Hashem, Kakodash, the bonus to the elders and the apostles of great news to that rule well. Salvation to the Akim, pushing the truth and sincerity to the four corners of the earth, to the few aqua to the snap lane, being obedient to the husband, Brother Howard from the GMS, Prophetic Vibration Camp, back on our lesson to the spirit and power of Hashem, Yoshai. And this is just a quick one, as what happening today in Trinidad, this video I'm going to have a fire pack quick one on it, because this actually showing you that who's the ones who bring in the famine. Who's the ones who bring in the famine, which we know is the government. You understand? Is the government is the ones who bring in the famine on the land. You understand? Basically, the sword, which is Esau Edom. This is the elites, who run the world in wickedness. This is their queendom. So they call the shots, and wherever shots being called, they all these Roman centurions and even all these puppets who they put as prime ministers, as our prime minister Dr. Keith Rowley. He's one of these Israelites, you understand, who are leading with sin, who make a covenant with the heathens. You understand? That was scripture said that wicked men in Israel. This is the wicked men here today, selling out their people to go into that wicked net, to get trapped into that wicked net, bring in all his EI identity or E-identity, but it's going back into the digital currency, basically going back into the NWO, you understand, to turn the dollar into digital, you understand, to monitor the people, the citizens of Trinidad. And we know that going around the whole world right now, that's happening around the whole world. You understand? So what they're doing, they actually prepare to bring a famine on the land. You understand? So I'll play the clip and I bring one or two precepts.
This is where it begins here. This is what is going on here. I was standing straight to the radio station when I done. This is the demolition that's going on concerning the property that I know as small. Since I small, I know this property. I run through this property as a little child. And watch what is going on here. Watch them all. Well, we know the police and them had a job to do. They're just following orders, right? So we can't be on them. But watch out what is going on here. Crops that is planted and ready for the markets of Trinidad and Tobago is being demolition by the P&M government. Watch them. Crops has been demolished by the P&M government. Since I small, I know about this place. Same owner, it never changed. Watch them. Watch the size of them eggplants and them. Watch them. All this garden here is where I know from small. As we channeling down, same owner. It never changed. Since I was a little boy, I know this garden, one owner. Right? This is the next side I'm coming to next. As I say again, crops that is ready for the Trinidad and Tobago market is where they're mashing up here. Right? And then they want to say food shortage. But watch how the food shortage is starting. Crops that is ready. Watch at it. Watch at it. They're coming on this side next. Sweet peppers that is ready for the Trinidad and Tobago market is where they're destroying. I tell you, I know this place since I small.
So, as we know, you understand, this is the show that, let's say here in the book of Proverbs, chapter 29, verse 2, it say, when the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. But when the wicked bear rule, the people mourn. So as we see what's happening right now, you understand, a lot of civilians, people around the village, you can see, a lot of them, they complaining because since they are as a youth growing up, they know these gardens, they know that the owner for the garden, and so on and so forth. You understand? And this bringing food to the country, basically. They producing food and bringing up crops to bring in market to Trinidad to sell. But what they actually want to do is bring all these GMOs. You understand? So locking off all, you cannot even go out in the road anymore, the streets anymore, and sell your normally in Trinidad. You know, you freely you go out. You know, you have a garden, you come out in the road, you stand up, you make up a little table. So you bring out your table and you sell wherever you have sweet potato, pumpkin, watermelon. You know, you make a little hustle, you know, you make a day work. You ain't going on stealing, going on killing, going on rob. You just going on make a honest day work by the sweat of your face. You know, you plant your crops and, you know, you reap and you make your little dust. You make your little money to save out your family. But you understand this is the wicked when they call their shots. This is how the wicked call their shots. And what they do, they use the government to bring forth all their unrighteous decrees. You understand? So they come and try to say, alright, this is not their land anymore. The government sees this land, right, cut down all the crops. But they could have give a time period and say, well, okay, so and so, you know, we had the documents to show that this land is going to begin being taken or whatever it is. Give them time to clear up the land so they're going to reap back the little benefit they pour out. But what they do now, they're taking a tractor and destroying it. And this is all the wicked is doing to come against the just, which is the Israelites, the men of the Lord. You understand? It could be an Israelite, so it seems to be an Israelite garden. You understand? So you're seeing that this is happening to the even in Babylon for the COVID. You understand? For the C-19, this was happening where they was making planes crashing to all these nursing nursing plants and all these egg plants, these egg factories were bringing young chicken and a lot of these food, these food, where they actually what can I say, where they actually bringing forth it, where they actually planting and, you know, nurturing the plants to bring out at a certain stage, then to plant them out on the fields. You understand? They making plane crash into them. So all this, they're locking down all the Walmarts, all the groceries were close by. So all this is leading into famine. And as we know what's going on right now, you know, a lot of rumors are spreading that for the elections, you understand, they actually is preparing for that civil war. You understand, to bring that civil war, which we know, you understand, is all in the elites, which is the devil plans. You understand, to bring order out of chaos. You understand? So a lot of people is building these doomsday bunkers. They rushing to build these doomsday bunkers because they hear any rumors of a civil war going to arise. As we see the movies, they're bringing it out to show you civil war taking place. The movie Civil War, another movie, the next movie, I forget the name of the movie, I'll get it. Leave the World Behind. Also, they show that civil war. So all these things is prepared because of the wicked. You know, the wicked is getting ready to come down with great wrath, that he have a short time, as it's in Revelation 12 and 12. And but I have this precept here. That's right, Psalms 37. Psalms 37 verse 12. This is the book of Psalms chapter 37 verse 12. It said, the wicked plotted against the just and gashed upon him with his teeth. The Lord shall laugh at him, for he seeth that his day is coming. The wicked have drawn out his sword and have bent their bow to cast down the poor and needy, and to slay such as be of upright conversation. So if you understand, you know, this is going back into the men of the Lord. the men who going out on the highways and byways and, pulling on Esau heel, you understand, who heralding the coming of Yahweh Hashem Shai, giving the Lord's name no rest until he make Jerusalem a praise, and Esau knowing that his time is up, as the scriptures say, 2 Kings 6 and 9, for the end of Esau, for the end, I don't want to butcher the precept. Okay, it here fast, for edification's sake. 6 and 9. And read, say, for Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that follow it. So you understand that what getting them paranoid. That's why the keepers of the gates are trembling for. Because they're seeing that their time is up. They're seeing that their rulership is coming to our north. So continuing in Psalm chapter 37 verse 15, say, their sword shall enter into their own heart, and their bows shall be broken. A little that a righteous man had is better than the riches of many wicked. So you understand that we are blessed. You understand that the scripture still me get here. Revelation chapter 2 verse 9. I read, say, I know thy works and thy tribulation and poverty, but thou art rich. I know the blasphemy of them which say they are Jews and are not, but are the synagogue of Satan. So we understand, hey, the poor is rich in spirit, wisdom, knowledge, understanding. We understand that the Lord bless us. The Lord say we are a holy nation, a peculiar people that the Lord take unto himself. He said, Israel is my people, possessive, my people. You understand? Through Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, thy seed shall be called. So we understand all these things is taking place because the wicked Esau Edom, knowing that he have a short time, is coming down with great wrath. And all these 2/3 of our people who feel that 5 years from now, 6 years from now, they're going to see a better day, they are bugged to fuck out. Because the scripture say when they thinking is peace and safety, then sudden destruction. That's what we paraphrase our scripture. But you understand, when they think is peace and safety, the Lord say never come to bring peace but a sword. And that was his sword is going to come upon the face of the earth. Revelation 6 and 4. The Lord's going to give power unto the sword to take with peace from the earth. You understand? And we've seen his coming down. Right now, Revelation 12 and 12 is taking place on a low volume. You understand? Until we see it coming in full effect. You understand? When you can't go and buy and sell anymore. You understand? When you cannot go out and travel, how you feel like you go and travel. When a lot of blood's being being shed in the streets, then you will understand that, hey, a prophet have been amongst you. Then we shall stand. Then you'll see in famine, in death, when he places in siege, the prophets will be fine. The prophets will be, we will laughing at your calamities when it comes. As the Lord say, we laugh at when your calamities become, because you refuse the word of the Lord. Especially your women in your pride, your women thinking that, you're looking for Mr. Prince Charming, thinking that, the philosophy of the devil, the so-called white man, is embedded in your head that you could live a lifestyle of being a lawbreaker, basically coming against your husband, which is off. You understand? So when that time comes, you will understand who the Lord is dealing with and who is the chosen of the Lord's people. And then you want to know how I could get salvation, how I could get delivered. So what you going to do now? We're going to run to a man of the Lord. As the scripture says in Isaiah 32 and 2, a man shall be a hiding place from the wind. That wind go back into destruction. A perilous time. You understand? As I go back into the scripture in I think it's in 2 Kings 9, I think verse 20, you can say, for the perils of the devices come upon the land. So all the devices, these AIs, these RFID, we understand that Esau using his witchcraft with his technology to bring a source of to bring people in a sort of docile state, to make them subject unto his rulership, to subject unto his wickedness, to subject unto his rulership. But we know the Lord have 7,000, which is 144,000 men, who not going to bow to the image of Baal, who not going to bow to these base men, these devils. You understand? So they just doing more. The more they do, as the scripture said, the deceiver and the deceiver is the Lord's. The Lord being the potter, every man being the clay. You know? So the Lord directed every step. This is the Lord playing field. You understand? And then all goes down to the valley of Joseph, when all these nations come together. But Esau is just playing his part right now with the checkers. He just playing his role, you understand? And bringing famine on the land. You understand? And famine gonna bring what? The closest thing to man is his belly. So what they're gonna bring? They're gonna bring chaos. They're gonna bring chaos. And then you all women will understand what is chaos. You will see that, as the scripture said, you haven't seen it before. You haven't seen this will gonna happen before upon the face of the earth. It's death, destruction, and mourning. When you read into the book of Ezekiel, you understand? When you read into the book, it's lamentation, mourning, and woe. It's not nothing good about seeing 10 years from now or 20 years from now. All we see is the coming of the Lord. That is the better time we are seeing. When we in rulership, when we back in the kingdom of heaven, during Ezra Shai, when we had to go through having our house out of order, you understand? Having our house being invaded by another man, you understand? Our children is claiming to be ours, and when they do a DNA test, I even want to say DNA test, but when they just check the vibes, the child is not yours. A lot of men, as they bring out these statistics, a lot of men, mining children is not their own. And this is because the wicked is in authority. These women, the lowest slack upon the land. You understand? So imagine when the famine come, this is the woman who could be telling these men, take the RFID, take the chip because we had to eat. Take the chip because we sure want to eat a pack of chips, as the brother said, you know, inside joke. So you understand, this is the vibration of the wicked coming down. So prepare to see more. Prepare to see more unjust, and prepare to see civil war. Prepare to see people uprise and uproars of people. You understand? The Lord is turning it up. And the more the Lord turning it up, the more we turn it up in the spirit. And we see a lot of spirits is coming and attacking us. A lot of spirits is coming at our foes, being the day of our household. As the women also, there will be a message transgress against you. You understand? Brethren being betraying brethren. All these things is yet to come. But the end is not yet. We're still waiting for the MOTB to be being declared mandatory, and to see Jeremiah 30 and 7, you understand, come to pass. When it says Jacob's trouble is none like it. At last that day as Jacob's trouble. You understand? And to see the Lord deliver his elect. Yes, we're going to have brothers who are going to get put to death, but also have brothers who are not going to taste death until they see the coming of the Lord, the great, the glorious day the Lord going to return. So this is a quick one through the spirit. As you understand what's happening right now, they are attacking your belly. So attacking your belly is going to bring an uproar. Everybody's going to talk about it, and everybody going to stir up, because why? The wicked is in authority, so they will mourn. So with that, I want to give all praises and honor and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakwadash. Number one is to the elders and the apostles of great millstone that rule well. Salvation to the Akim pushing and shooting, sincerity to the four corners of the earth. And if you act what listening and learning, being obedient to the husband, Brother Howard, once again through the spirit and power of Ba'ashem Yahushai. Shalom, shalom, shalom.